You're asking, is my white-collar job safe? You're seeing your company roll out a new AI initiative, and you're thinking, am I about to be fired? This is the only video you need to watch on this topic. Forget the news headlines. Forget the tech bro hype. I'm going to give you the official corporate playbook. I'm going to show you exactly why over 112,000 tech and corporate workers have been fired this year, while their companies are making record profits. This is not a recession. This is not post-pandemic correction. It is a purge, a deliberate, strategic AI purge. And in the next 9 minutes, I'm not just going to show you the playbook they're using to fire you. I'm going to show you the playbook you must use to win. The foundational anxiety of the modern worker is here. For 30 years, the promise was simple. Get a university degree, learn to code, get a knowledge work job, and you will be secure. That promise is now broken. The learn to code mantra of the 2010s is dead. The anxiety is so deep that a 2025 report found 97% of parents now fear their child's career will be replaced by AI. This has created a learn-to-craft fantasy. White-collar workers are now having psychological retreats, dreaming of becoming safe plumbers or welders. But here is the problem. The anxiety is real, but people are afraid of the wrong thing. The real problem isn't that AI is coming. The real problem is that in 2025, executives have finally stopped lying about it. In 2023, the excuse was plausible deniability. They blamed layoffs on overhiring during the pandemic. That lie has collapsed. Now they are openly and publicly linking workforce reductions directly to AI. They aren't just saying the quiet part out loud. They're screaming it at their investors, and you're not listening. This isn't a theory. This is the 2024 to 2025 Layoff Ledger. This is not defensive cost-cutting. This is an offensive strategic realignment. Look at the numbers. Intel, 21,000 to 25,000 people cut. The official reason? To focus on AI chip production. Microsoft, over 15,000 jobs gone. The reason? To reallocate resources toward AI innovation. UPS, 48,000 jobs. 14,000 of them management. The reason? The most significant strategic shift in their history, deploying new automation in 35 facilities. Amazon, 10,000 jobs cut from their corporate HR division. The CEO, Andy Jassy, put it in a memo. AI will reduce our total corporate workforce as we get efficiency gains. Salesforce, 4,000 support staff fired. CEO Mark Benioff's public statement, I need less heads. Restructuring, optimization, efficiency. These are now just polite corporate euphemisms for AI-led job elimination. JP Morgan gave away the entire game plan at their 2025 Investor Day. This is the smoking gun quote from their consumer chief. She laid out the exact formula for the purge. We expect headcount will trend down by about 10% over the next 5 years, even as the business grows by another 25%. So total productivity of above 40%. This is the math. This is the entire playbook. A 40% productivity gain from AI is cashed in as a 10% human reduction. It's not a mystery. It's a balance sheet transaction. They are firing you. So, who or what is replacing you? The most important linguistic shift of 2025 is this. We stopped saying AI tool and started saying AI agent. A tool assists a human. An agent has the autonomy to replace a human. These agents are not futuristic concepts. They are commercially available products, deployed at scale, and their capabilities map directly to the jobs being eliminated. This is the new Worker Dossier, the Analyst killer, Microsoft 365 Premium Agents. They rolled out an Analyst agent. It's designed to think like a skilled data scientist. It uses chain-of-thought reasoning and can run Python to conduct complex data analysis. It does the job of a junior data, financial, or market research analyst. Your entry-level analyst job is gone. The support killer, Salesforce, Agentforce. This is the reason for those 4,000 layoffs. Salesforce provided the business case in its Q4 2025 results. On their own help portal, this agent handled 380,000 customer conversations. The result? An 84% autonomous resolution rate. Only 2% of requests required a human. This is why Mark Benioff needs less heads. The PM killer, Notion 3.0 agents. The key capability here is autonomy. Notion states its agents can work up to 20 minutes unsupervised. What do? They compile information from Slack, email, and Notion into reports. This automates the core grunt work of project managers and executive assistants. The chasing of status updates, the summarizing of progress, it's gone. The meeting admin killer, Zoom AI Companion 3.0. This is far beyond transcription. It automates busy work by surfacing insights, proactively creating to-do lists from conversations, and identifying action items. It eliminates the administrative overhead of meetings. This is the new workforce. It has a positive ROI and it never calls in sick. Now here is the hidden mechanism, the part everyone misses. They think this is just about cutting costs. It's not. This is a strategic purge. It is a fire and hire realignment. Companies are deliberately purging thousands of employees with substitutable skills to free up capital and headcount, which they then use to hire a smaller, more expensive cohort of augmented employees. Accenture is the perfect, brutal case study. The fire? They laid off over 11,000 employees. The smoking gun? CEO Julie Sweet stated the reason on an analyst call. Quote, "We are exiting people where reskilling is not a viable path for the skills we need. They tried to retrain them, they failed. They deemed 11,000 people un-retrainable." The hire. This was not a cost-cutting move. At the exact same time, Accenture doubled its AI and data specialist staff from 40,000 to 77,000. This is a talent swap. They are culling the employees who cannot bridge the new skills chasm. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella explained the financial mechanics. Microsoft cut 15,000 jobs. These cuts happened amid record profits and a record $80 billion in capital expenditure, mostly for AI data centers. Nadella explained the logic. After firing 15,000, he said, "I will say we will grow our headcount, but the headcount we grow will come with a lot more leverage than the headcount we had pre-AI. This is a balance sheet re-architecture." He is purging a high-volume, low-leverage operating expense, your 15,000 salaries. He is using that money to pay for his massive AI capex and to hire a smaller, high-leverage workforce. They are firing you to hire someone who understands this. This purge creates a new, two-tiered workforce, the substitutable and the augmented. A 2025 Stanford paper, Canaries in the AI Coal Mine, just proved this split. The study found that from 2022 to 2025, in AI-exposed jobs, employment for young early career workers ages 22 to 25 has declined by 6%. These are the substitutable, the entry-level analysts, the junior coders, the support staff. Their tasks are being automated by the agents I just listed. But for experienced mid-career workers ages 35 to 49 in the exact same AI-exposed occupations, employment has grown by over 9%. These are the augmented. AI is not destroying the entire career ladder. It is removing the first 5 rungs. The core crisis is the destruction of the traditional training ground. The grunt work that built your experience, the repetitive tasks that taught you judgment, that is all being automated. So how does a 22-year-old ever become a 40-year-old strategist? They don't, not on the old path. So this is the purge. This is the playbook. How do you win? You stop thinking like a substitutable employee and you start thinking like an augmented strategist. The only solution is to cross the chasm. This requires one fundamental shift in your mindset. Stop competing with AI. Start collaborating with it. AI is an engine of reckoning. It calculates, it predicts, it summarizes. You must become an engine of judgment. You provide the wisdom, the ethics, the context, the so what. The substitutable worker was the junior analyst. The augmented worker directs the M365 analyst agent to do the work of 10 junior analysts. You must become the person using the AI, not the person being replaced by it. Here is your action plan, right now. 1. Master the replacement tools. Do not fear the agents from Section 3. Master them. Go get a premium account for Notion, for Microsoft Copilot. Become a power user. The substitutable worker is the one who was a junior analyst. The augmented worker is the one who now directs the AI to do the work of 10. Become the director. 2. Develop your epoch skills. A 2025 MIT Sloan study gave us the framework. These are the 5 uniquely human, non-automatable skills. This is your new curriculum. E. Empathy and emotional intelligence. AI cannot perform emotional labor. It cannot manage a team, build client trust, or read the room. P. Presence, networking, and connectedness. AI cannot build a relationship or a reputation. O. Opinion, judgment, and ethics. AI can give you data. It cannot tell you what is right. It has no values. The new safe jobs are those that provide human oversight. C. Creativity and imagination. AI can remix. It cannot originate. It cannot create a new-to-world idea. H. Hope, vision, and leadership. AI cannot set a new strategy. It cannot inspire a team with a vision for the future. 3. Aim for the new jobs. The future is not no jobs, it is different jobs. Stop applying for junior data analyst or project coordinator. Start aiming for the new augmented roles. Human AI collaboration lead, AI adoption strategist, ethical judgment and oversight officer. These are the new protected, human-centric roles. The future of white-collar work is not about your skills. It is about your leverage. A substitutable worker has a one-to-one value. 1 hour of your work equals 1 unit of output. An AI agent has a 1 to 1,000 value. The augmented worker, the human who directs that AI agent, has a 1 to 1,000 value. That is the headcount with more leverage that Satya Nadella is actively hunting for. The AI Purge is a corporate hunt for leverage. The only question is, are you the hunter or are you the hunted? Get to work.